Hey guys, this is RolloutReviews with RolloutReviews doing another Let's Build. This time we're taking a break from the crossfight stuff. We've done 4 in a row and I think it's time for, well, something a little new. I got this guy in today, Mach Garuda, the upgrade of Blitz Garuda, and I already had this just waiting for him to arrive so I could build them both together. Some synchro weapon system crash beat 'em on stuff. This might take a little while because it's something new, something I've never built before, but it looks pretty cool, looks pretty complex. I can't wait to figure out how it works. I still have Steer Eagle to build and he is on the way, but before we do that, let's jump right into this. Something I noticed is that the box on this guy is a lot bigger than all of the other Crash Beat 'em on that I've built. I don't know if that's because he's just got more plates or what, but I guess we'll find out. I actually want to start with the Beat Launcher because it, well, is a lot more simple. I think it's interesting that it's in a box because it's essentially kind of like a tune-up gear, and the loading magazine, which was very similar in, you know, complexity, I think, was in a bag. So I don't know. Anyway, let's open this up. Yeah, I do want to get, you know, more Crash Beat 'em on. A lot of the early starters don't seem a whole lot different from the 3 I already have, so I'm not too interested in those. But definitely the synchro weapon system stuff. I definitely want to get a Justice Ifrit at least. I'm just, you know, trying to find one that won't cause me to go broke, because they're pretty expensive, it seems. So it actually looks like there's only 3 plates to this, and I was actually expecting a spring or something, but apparently there isn't one. There's a sticker sheet and instructions, and that's it. So, yeah, let's get right to this, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely going to need instructions for Mach Garuda, but I don't think I'll need instructions for this. Let's start with the magazine portion. This might be a lot more simple than I thought. Because again, like I said, I was expecting a spring with this. Actually doesn't look too complex, so who knows. Once again, I am trying to find a place to watch Crash Beat 'em on, subtitled. I've been directed to a link before. Some people on the Beat 'em on forums, you know, I asked them. There's been a lot of Crash Beat 'em on talk lately, actually, and yeah, I asked some of them, and they directed me to a torrent link, but it's one of those links that you find sometimes when looking for subtitled anime that has this weird file type where it has the subtitles like completely separate from the video itself, so you have to get like a special player to sync them up or something, and I don't know. I just want to find a website that is streaming English subtitles on Crash Beat 'em on. Because, I mean, apparently a subtitle is out there, you know, but I can't find it. I can only find, like, the unsubtitled episodes on YouTube. So, maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but who knows? We'll see. It's something I really want to watch, because I'm really liking the toys, but yeah, I don't know. Seems pretty difficult to track down. As do a lot of the, like, weapons for Crash Beat 'em On. Like a lot of, well, like I said, they're like the equivalent of tune-up gear for Crash Beat 'em On. Some like extra launchers and cannons and things that attach to the side of the Beat 'em On. You know, on Amazon, they're ridiculously expensive and they're not showing up on eBay. And I know there are some like specialty websites that you can find them on, but shipping prices are crazy, and I'm not too sure. I find it weird that it's so difficult to find all of the Crash Beat 'em On stuff if you don't look hard enough, you know? Doesn't make it easy for somebody who wants to, you know, get into it. Yeah, so this is sort of like a mini version of the loading magazine. On the box for this, it shows attaching a barrel from one of the other attachments. I think that the tactical shot has like a barrel that attaches to the front, and it can also attach to this. And it would be cool to get that if the tactical shot wasn't like $80 on Amazon. It's stupid. It's just stupid how some of the prices for this stuff is. You know, prices that I absolutely just don't want to pay. I don't know how this goes in. I actually might need to look at the instructions here. Maybe it would have been beneficial to build the Beat 'em On first, because then I'd sort of know how the mechanism works and know how this interacts with the said mechanism. Okay, so looks like that goes in like that, right? And then this slots in like that, so that it'll push the marble out. Simple enough. Yeah. Just like that. This piece. How does this go on? Not 100% sure I'm doing that right. I guess it just, you know, goes on like that. Aha! Ta-da! Okay, we did it. Alright, that's on there. And then these go on. Yeah, essentially this front piece acts like as a placeholder for what the barrel would be, and you pull that off and then you can use these to attach barrels. We're learning things. And then this attaches there. And there you go. There you have it, the beat launcher. Load marbles in on the top, and then when we fire the Beat 'em On, like it'll attach like that. Oh hey, look, it actually attaches to this guy. So it'll attach to the Beat 'em On, and when we fire it, this will actually fire too. So it'll sort of be like a triple delusion kind of action going on. Like if you had two of these, if you had like one on either side, you could have like 3 streams of marbles going. A really cool gimmick. So there we go, there's that. Let's set that off to the side and move on to Mach Garuda himself. Okay. Wow. That's, yeah, plenty of sprues there in a very big bag. Look how big this bag is. So it looks like the body is exactly the same as Blitz Garuda, but this time he has like a unique trigger grip and barrel, so that's kind of neat. Hopefully he's actually more of a rapid fire type this time around, and not a power type masquerading as a rapid fire type or rush type. He's got some very big springs here. Look at those. Those are some hefty springs. Let's get one of those out, because we'll probably need it. Okay, comes the second one too. We'll set that over there. Spring. That is amazing. Look at this. He comes with a second sticker sheet. Is this... Did I just get lucky? Is this a thing with all of them? Because that's incredible. Wait, did I... No, there's... Yeah. He comes with 2 sticker sheets. So if you screw up, you get a second one. Is this the way it's supposed to happen? If you have this guy and you didn't get 2 sticker sheets, then let me know, because that's really cool. He's got so many stickers, you might need that second one in case you apply a sticker improperly. That's really cool. Good job, Takara. Good job. Alright, I'm actually gonna have the instructions over here because I might need it. I want to build the barrel and trigger grip first, actually. I'm thinking, just so I can get the complex parts out of the way before we go into stuff that we've done before. Okay. Hopefully we don't get a repeat of what happened the first time I tried building Magnum Ifrit. Okay, so I think this is just all the parts for the barrel. He's got a much shorter barrel this time around. I mean, the little pegs still look pretty thick, so power might not change, but hey, he's got little rollers on his barrel, so that's promising maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know how this guy's gonna work. I just know he's got kind of a special thing going on with his trigger grip, where he not only has like the trigger that all the other Crash Beat 'em On has, but he also has like a trigger in the back, so you can push him like a traditional Beat 'em On, and that's really cool. So we'll see how that works. Again, I just wanted to build this before I built the last Crossfight Beat 'em On, Steer Eagle. Because it's something new, something interesting. I was a lot more excited to see how this works than Steer Eagle works, because not only do I have Strike Avian, but his build is almost exactly the same as all the other Crossfight beat 'em on, so nothing too special going on there. Yikes, that goes together very tightly. Yep, so there's that. Then the wheels, I don't think there's any like specific way for those to go in, so just pop them in. There we go. It's got little wheels, which actually do come in contact, looks like, with the marble that goes through it. So hopefully that'll do something. And yeah, there's the barrel. We just need the parts that attach it to the beat 'em on itself. Which ones? Which ones are those? Looks like these bigger ones. They're actually different looking than on the other Crash beat 'em on. There's no like, there's no central peg, or central rod, I mean. It's just a gap there. Interesting. Maybe like the other ones were prone to breaking or something. So they altered the design a little bit. Who knows? They go in a lot easier, if nothing else. Just like that. Okay, now on to the trigger grip. The fun part. The part with all of the fancy mechanism stuff that's gonna confuse me and cause this video to be way too long. But maybe I'm just being pessimistic. We'll see. I also got all of the Crossfight beat 'em on barrels today. I decided not to do Let's Builds on all of them, just because every once in a while I like building something without having to talk about it, you know? Watch videos or something as I do it, because sometimes it's just more fun that way. So, yeah, they're simple enough that I don't think it was really like necessary for me to do builds of them, but they're pretty fun. I mean, barrels do really help. I just don't think they're all that necessary. Either way, let's get back to building this. Okay. What do I need? So let's actually cut out all of the pieces that have gear teeth on them. Ooh, no. Dropped a piece. Okay, let me get that. And the trigger. And this. Are we good? Do we need anything else? Yes, we need this. Well, we're gonna need everything, but just right now, just to get the mechanism all built. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we got the trigger pad here. And the piece to attach the trigger pad. Anything else? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we might need this piece too. I'm thinking this piece here is something that's like on all the other beat 'em on that we're not gonna need, because it looks like this piece is a modified version of it just for Mach Garuda. We could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm going to assume here. So, this seems like everything we need. I actually do want to trim some of these parts a little bit, trim some of the flash on these, so that nothing jams up, basically, in the gears and whatnot. Make sure it all goes smoothly here. Try not to take too long with this. Trigger. This piece might be exactly the same as the triggers on the other Crash beat 'em on. But oh well. Not everything needs to be completely different. I mean, his body's exactly the same. But that's one thing I appreciate about the Synchro Weapon System beat 'em on, is that they actually bring some variety to the table, whereas the other three Crash beat 'em on I have, I mean, they've got some unique parts, absolutely, and they all work a little bit differently, but it seems all in the hold parts, you know, and all in the barrels. And it has nothing to do with like the rest of the body or even the trigger grip. Whereas like the trigger grips on the Synchro Weapon System, but guys, are all different, and that's cool. At least the back portion of the trigger grips. I think like these pieces might be the same on all of them, but then there's like a piece that attaches to the back here that actually makes like the handle a bit different on all of them. So that is definitely cool. Trying to get all this in camera, but on camera rather, but it is a little bit difficult. And there you go. Oh wait, one more. Okay, now, what do we need? What do we need? Okay, we're gonna take this piece and actually, no, we're not gonna take this piece. We're gonna take this and we're going to slide this on it like that. Then the trigger pad attaches to the back, then we flip it around, and this piece attaches somehow to here. Got gotta figure this out. There we go. Ooh. It's not fitting in right. Doesn't look like... Ah, wow, really snaps in there. Okay, so we got that. Now, we take this, and I think it's this gear. Goes in there. Just like that. That attaches in there. And the spring, where'd that go? It's over here. Goes in here. If we can manage. Just like that. I think. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, seems like it. Doesn't want to stay on that little peg though. Oh well. Now, this gear attaches there. Yeah, that's spring. Alright. Let's try one more time. Okay, hopefully it works this time. Now the trigger, slides in there. I don't like how rickety this all feels. Hopefully it'll work better. Once it's all together. Okay, now that goes there. Actually, there. And then we sandwich it all together. Please work. Ahaha! Okay. Ah, yikes. Okay, alright. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Yep. Wow, that's a lot. That spring is a lot more heavy duty than on the other beat 'em on. Like, you got that going on, and then you got that. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, wow. You can like even see the spring in there. You can also push on this. Fortunately, this is a little loose. This is for attaching the magazines, but okay, now. Oh wait, there's one more piece here. Slides on there. And then we actually do have this piece that goes on that'll attach it to the beat 'em on. Like that. Okay. Now, these two pieces here are like the specialized grip on Mach Garuda. Snap together like that. And then slide on there. So like this piece, like all of the beat 'em on in the Synchro weapon system line have their own grip like this that you can slide on to the mechanism, and that is just awesome. That's really cool. I like that a lot. You can sort of get a double action going on. This is really cool. Yeah, man, liking it a lot. Now we get to build the beat 'em on itself, and hopefully this won't take too long because it's something we've done before. Like, he's got a different armor set up. Like, instead of the silver armor, he's got black armor here, which looks a little bit different, has a different design on it, but very similar. He's got his little foot armor here, which is also different. Not sure if his hold parts are different or not. In fact, I'm not sure what these little pieces do. I might have to consult the instructions. Oh, they go on the bottom. Interesting. I think he comes with an extra piece. So yeah, that piece is like so small that they give you an extra one. Okay, fair enough. I'm liking this beat 'em on giving you extra parts and extra stickers just in case you screw up. Very thoughtful. Once again, I am going to trim the pieces around the hold parts just a little bit in hopes that nothing gets snagged or jammed up. Especially with the wheels, you know, you want those to be completely round so that they work properly. Okay, so little wheel parts attached there and there, and then this last little piece goes on the bottom, just like that. Cool, cool. Now, once again, the same body as the original. And let's arm him up. So, slide the hold parts in there, squeeze it together, attach the armor to his feet. Put those on there. Very tight. Just like that. Shoulder armor goes on, snaps in place. Oddly enough. What? Does the shoulder armor actually, like, add to the power in this case? Shoulder armor goes in these little holes on the side. And looks like it compresses the hold parts. Well then, looks like we might have ourselves another rush type. Maybe rush type isn't what I think it is. Maybe rush type is like more power type than power. Because it seems like all of this is deliberate. It seems like they're making this guy powerful deliberately. And it's not just a flaw in the design. I don't know, we'll see. Touch that there. Slide that on there. And there is Mach Garuda. Put on the synchro weapon, which lines right up with the trigger, like that, so that when you press this in, it also presses in the weapon, and it'll fire a marble from here and there. So that is really cool. So, it has been a journey, but there it is. Mach Garuda with the beat launcher. And there he is with Blitz Garuda. So that is about it, guys, and this is IXRolloutIX signing off.